So I wanted to get my completed pages video done. It's a little late here right now. You might hear snoring dogs. And so if you do, that strange noise would definitely be right there. One of my snoring dogs. He is quite out. So as you see here, the first book I have down is Ticket to Dreams by Karolina Kubikoska. But before I get into my finished pages, I did want to share something real quick. Now I'm working on, I just learned I should leave this out. So a wonderful subscriber, a good coloring friend, she was a coloring friend from around the YouTubes before I had a channel. Miss Evelyn sent me something, and in the package was this, not sure how, it is a diamond painting for me to try out because she knew I was interested in trying them. And I have not started it yet, and I haven't done one ever yet. I won't lie, I'm slightly intimidated. I'm like, oh my gosh, what if I lose one of these little pieces? Because they're all, yeah, there's a lot. But I'm working on, I'm going to be starting it. I'm going to let it lay out and try to work on becoming flat so I can work it. I'm definitely not an expert, so I'm trying to look at a few things and figure out what's my best mode of first attempt anyway. And along with that was this. It's so cute. And if you don't know, this is a desk vacuum. Here, I'll turn it on for you. And in its little snout, it just sucks up all the little dusties and crumbs and things and that can come about. And actually it works very well. My dowel wasn't working right, and I knew that it was, there was a tip stuck in the cranky thing. And so I took the crank out, and when I took the crank out, I just, for some reason, forgot about the little drawer, and it just poof all over the desk. And I grabbed my little piggy, and she sucked it all up, and it was lovely. Very quick and easy. Super cute. And a huge thank you to Miss Evelyn. I really appreciate it. You know, for you to take time out of your life and think of me and send me something was super sweet, and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. Okay, so now back to the video, which is my completed pages for the month of June. It's been a hot month. It's been a busy month, and I didn't get all of what I wanted to do done. Was outside a lot, messing a lot with flower beds and weeding and just outdoor activities, and going to the lake and the creek with the kids, and a little bit of yard sailing, and you know. Oh, I did get, I should show you that real quick. Let me grab this. So this was my favorite score at a yard sale recently. Ba-bam. It is an old Guillotine. And I have wanted one of these for quite a while, actually. But if anybody knows, they're expensive. Whether you're buying an old one or a brand new one, they're a little pricey. And I scored that bad lad at a yard sale not far from my home for $5. I was like, oh yes. Super happy about that. Okay. So this was my birthday month. Actually, yesterday was my birthday. But for Mother's Day, I received some Neocolor 2s, and I wanted to give them a play, and I really have them in mind for a lot of background work and stuff. And so I got my Ticket to Dreams Carolina Kubikoska, and I did the nameplate page, and this is basically all Neocolor 2s. I was trying to do me a galaxy type background with some gold glitter gel pen. The only thing I haven't done is actually write my name on there. And then I used some Pablo and Prisma, a little bit of white Posca on those highlights, and white acrylic paint for the star splatters. And the ink itself is a Sakura Jelly Roll black glaze pen. So there's that. And I did another one, not a lot of variation, and there it is. I didn't even think to be marking my pages this time. And so here is another one, and I pretty much did the same thing on this page. A little bit different color, but not too much. The gold glitter gel pen on the words, and some silver glitter gel pen on the moon. Both of those, I believe, are, yeah, those are the Sparkle Pops. The Sparkle Pop gold and silver. You can see I didn't add stars to this one. I was just doing that. But again, you know, it was trying to get familiar with the medium and just play around with it. And I thought this would be, a lot of her books are going to be good for me to play with my Neocolors in. And so we have that one. And then a new book that came out last month, I think it was. Not June, but May, I guess. Because this would be a part of my Mother's Day goodies, I think. I don't know. I'm trying to think and I can't remember correctly. But it is Cool and Beautiful Fun Fantasy by Daria. And I don't want to mispronounce her last name, but there it is. If you don't know, she's also known as Coloring Chicks. And so I got her book, and there was an event going on to color a certain page, and so it was a new book and I wanted to color in it, and so I did this. This was the I Love Coloring Girl. I wasn't completely thrilled, but you know, we have Lumi, Prisma, Pablo, Light Fast, and then this whole collar, and that's part of why it's so shiny, which kind of was what I was after, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted, is the Sakura Jelly Roll black glaze. So I don't know, I'm not totally disappointed, but it's not what I envisioned. And then we have Linda Ravencroft's Naughty Fairies 1. So along with the Neocolor 2s, I had got ink tints, and I had received a package just before that included some watercolors, and I had a little watercolor set, so I pulled it out and I thought, I really want to start with, you know, getting into my wet stuff a lot more. And so I did this page, and it's called The Critic. Nothing you ever do is right, it says. And this was my very first Linda picture that I did, and I chose this picture because it made me mad. honestly. I thought, well, how dare you? I was like, that's just a horrible, horrible way to be. And I thought, well, I'll show you. I'm going to do this page and I'm going to be happy about it. And it's going to be just right because I like it. And it didn't turn out the way I wanted, but I do like it. Everything is watercolor except for her eyes, her lips, and her hair. We've got Pablo grays and blacks on her hair, and then Pablos and Prismas on her eyeballs and her lips. But I think the thing that I'm most displeased about is her skin. But this was my first attempt at skin, completely using nothing but watercolors, and so it's okay. The background, we have some gel pen stars. If you can see the shiny glitteriness to her hair, that is a Spectrum Noir clear glitter brush pen, and I went all over her hair with that. We have the Jelly Roll clear glaze excuse me, in the mouth and on the eyes. Some Jelly Roll Stardust on her fingernail, and the silver and gold parts of her wing are the Fine Tech metallic watercolors, and I love those. I love the gold. That's my favorite gold. It's Arabic gold. It's my favorite watercolor gold. Not that I'm familiar with a bunch, but you know. And then, ooh, the watercolors that I did use on her skin, her background and dress and stuff, and I love the dress. The dress, I love the color. And this is when I started to be like, okay, I know that watercolors have more of a see-through, iridescent-y type of a look. And I was like, yeah, but that's not for me. I love using watercolors and the Neo 2s and the ink tints and stuff, but I was like, I still want to get a little bit more opaque, a little bit deeper type of outcome. And but the watercolors I used on this page were the, probably not going to say it right, the Meiling, these ones. So I have those. And yes, I had to have them because of the parrot on the tin. Pretty much, they were a must-have. So there is my Critic. So I have her. And then I did another Linda, because her books are new to me. This is her first book, Fairy and Fantasy Art. So this is the first one. And in case you're wondering, all of these I have flip throughs for them. I did a flip through of all 9 Linda books. I did this one. So this is ink tints on all these fellers, and Neo color 2s on the background. And again, the background didn't turn out the way I wanted. I don't know, it's just but I like it. It works. I'm okay with it. I like the colors. I thought these little guys are cute. They're fun. So then next, I did a buddy color with my bestie. We did this one. This is from the new book by Coco Wyo, Spooky Girl, Peeking Out the Curtains. And I really love the curtain. Like before we colored, I was like, ooh, I love the curtain. But from the moment I saw this picture, I see the curtain as like the, I don't know, just real funky old drapes. And so I was trying to get them to look kind of faded-ish. Yeah, I don't know. Faded-ish? Is that a word? I was trying to get her little bunny to kind of look faded and worn. Prisma, Pablo, Loomies, Tangerine Holbein going on in there. Trying to think, what else did I use? Seems like so many. I think that's about all. A little bit of all of them. So that's my first spooky girl picture. And then I did a rain art. And I did this one. I was loving how the purple came out, and I went over that. I don't know if you could see the sparkle or the sheen, but that's again the Spectrum Noir glitter brush pen, and it's the purple eyes. Prisma, Pablo, Light Fast, Loomies, black acrylic paint on the background. We got the clear glaze on her eyes and her lips, the white Posca highlights, Sparkle Pop Gold glitter gel pen, and a Sakura Stardust Purple for her little heart charm and heart. I don't know if there would be stickers or tattoos on her. I'm not sure. But that is her. And again, that is from Rain Art. And let's see, what was I up to now? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 done. And this is my last one. And this is her. So this is from the book Serene. It's the first picture I've done out of the book Serene, actually. I was super happy to finally get one from there done. I want to go, there's a lot in there that I would love to do. A lot more detailed and everything. And I was like, yeah, I'm not. If I get one that's super detailed, then it might be the only one I get done in a month, possibly. Now I do have a couple others started that I didn't spend a lot of time on. One is a Gravia Salvo pick. I got mad at myself right out the gate with that picture, and it might end up like a completely abandoned picture. I have one started in the Ken Matasuta book, and I have a Christine Karen whip, but they were just not far enough along for me to get finished this month. And so I'll just have to keep working on them. I will get those done. At least those 2 will get done. She is, again, Loomies, Pablo's, Prisma, Gold Sparkle Pop, black acrylic paint. That's about it. A little bit of white Posca on her eyes. You see her eyes. And again, she's from Serene. It's a beautiful book. It's been out for quite a while, but it took me quite a while to finally get it. I've had it for a little bit now, but so yeah. So those are my finished pages for the month of June. And I'm happy with what I got done. I know that I'm probably going to do some more Linda. I'm going to try to get my whips done. There's some Kevin Teo that I want to get to. I got a new book that I haven't shown yet because I'm going to do a small haul very soon. and I'll show it then. But I have a picture in there I'm going to start doing. And I'm not sure what else I'm going to do for July. Tomorrow is our annual, my birthday party slash 4th of July party. I've already posted a few of the prep pictures on my Instagram, and I will be sharing more pictures on my Instagram from tomorrow, as well as I will be going live on Instagram tomorrow night to share the big fireworks show. It should be a good one. The boys always try to outdo themselves every year. It's kind of, there's a few of us couples and all of our hubbies, they get together every month, and then more so the closer it gets, and they have their little firework meetings, and they've got spreadsheets and like the whole nine. They're like, it's very cute. And yeah, it's a big deal, and it's a big thing, and we're gonna be swimming and playing cornhole and horseshoes and lots of good food, hog roast. Not super happy about that. I just don't eat it and look at it. And then of course the fireworks. The kids are super happy. They always have a good time. There should be a good turnout. There always is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. After tomorrow, be pretty chill for a little bit, doing the normal recoup and adulting at home type of thing. I will say this too, I do plan on starting back on my lives, and obviously tomorrow we will be gone, and last Saturday we were gone until well past midnight. It was a long lake day where it got horribly burnt, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, next Saturday, I'm pretty sure, knock on wood, as long as nothing random happens, I'm going to be going live again for the first time since I've had my little break. So that will be 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I do want to get back in the swing of things of the lives. I missed that live interaction with everybody. There's several of you that I get to see in other people's lives, and that's great, and that's been wonderful. I always enjoy, whether it's me or somebody else, that live interaction with folks. So that's a wonderful part of it. And so I miss it, and I'm going to come back to it. And I just might not be super regular about it, at least not through the summertime. We are pretty active, and we are outdoorsy, and the kids are home from school, and it's just time to, do things with them and be creeking and at the lake a lot. And, I'm going to put those things first. And, as the seasons change and the kids go back to school, a lot of our activities and habits change too. So I think it'll get more consistent again. But next weekend, y'all. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. And for everyone in America, I hope y'all have a happy 4th of July, and everyone stay safe and stay smart. And until next time, later, y'all.